Alright, what's up, YouTube? Forgive me, I have to eat. So, Ms. V, I just got done watching your video. And, yeah, that kind of sucks. You know, the accident and everything. What's funny about an accident, before I get into my video, I was up on 35 North, I think. It was 35 North. I kept seeing these signs. It said accidents this year was 200, well, accident, like deaths, 244 people this year. So that's a lot of people. Just in vehicle accidents in one location. But was a big truck involved? Don't know. But people, when they realize we can't maneuver like a Honda Civic, although some might try, but yeah. Kind of crazy. Anyway, glad you are right this week, and hopefully you get your straightener, the one you want. So now with me, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am in a different truck. So the last truck I was in, oh, I'm tired. Last truck I was in, I had a top bunk. Now I don't. So, finally get my first load assigned to me. And I'm on my way to go pick up my trailer. Get out on the highway. And I get about 100, 150 yards away from the office where the truck was at. And I'm going to their yard to go pick up my trailer. And I don't disconnect. The trailer stays with me. So I'm on my way to go pick up my trailer, and the truck just shuts off completely. It went into a D-ring. Stand a deaf truck. But I said in my last video, I'm not gonna let a truck dictate how much money I can make. If I gotta drive this thing right now, then that's what I'll do. Eventually I would like to, maybe, if God willing, I will be able to get my own truck one day. Back into a dream truck. Hopefully with, mine will be no death. But today was an eventful day. So, truck died on the highway. Traffic everywhere. It's starting to rain. So finally I got the truck cranked back up, got turned around and brought it back to the office. Then I had to change all of my stuff out of that truck into the different truck. I'm not even going to go into that really into detail. If I ever get in touch with you, email, whatever, I'll let you know personally. But yeah, that kind of aggravated me right there. Got into this truck, went to go pick up the trailer, had to go get fuel, and this was at like 4 in the afternoon, 3:30, 4 in the afternoon. We picked up my... By the time I got back to the yard to pick up my trailer in the new truck, it was after 6. So it's already dark. Now I have the first load I picked up. I picked it up yesterday morning and delivered it. I'm delivering it right now. I picked it up yesterday because right now I say yesterday. It's after midnight. I picked it up at was it like 9 this morning? 8, 9 o'clock? And it's already... Y'all, I didn't drive very far. Like 600 miles. Maybe a little bit more with the deadhead. Yeah, a little bit more with the deadhead. But I drove over to my pickup at nighttime. The headlights on this truck are horrible. The truck that I was in had better headlights, way better headlights. So it's raining. The headlights... My son's little toy car that he rides on had better headlights than this. So it's raining, so I can't see anything. On the way to the pickup and on the way to the delivery, I dealt with nothing but rain. So I gotta use my brights just to see the road. And then as I'm coming through, was in Kansas City. I'm coming across the 70. And I had to cut up north. I'm in Waterloo, Iowa. And so out of Kansas City, whatever, I had to come up north. And every route that I had picked to get on the highway I needed to get on to get up here had some kind of construction on it, or the road was blocked, like closed. I had 3 detours I had to take. And I'm not really complaining. This is just trucking. This is like, it's just like I haven't been on the road since just before March. But it was just a little aggravating because I was trying to get here so I can get some sleep, because I did all this yesterday, 3 hours of sleep. I ended up 6 o'clock Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday morning I got up at 6 o'clock. I done everything I had to do at the office, got in the truck broke down, changed trucks, went and got the trailer, drove like 300 miles to get to the load. I picked the load up this morning, Friday morning. I went up there and sat. No, it was yesterday morning, Friday morning. So it was Friday morning. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and because it's already Saturday now. I drove 300 miles last night to go pick my load up for Friday morning. So Thursday night, Friday morning, I was on my way up to the pickup. And night before, I only got like 3 hours of sleep. So this, with this load, it's 80,000 pounds. It's rock road salt, and so I drove from my pickup to over here at Waterloo, Iowa. I just got here, but I had like 3 detours. My windshield wiper on my driver's side just decided to fall off. And yes, I do my pre-trips. I done my pre-trip right as I was like at the facility picking up, like leaving, getting ready to leave with my load. I went over my truck again. Wipers were on. Everything was good. Because it was starting to rain. I already had the wipers on. Headlights were on. Everything. And I get, 5 hours into my trip. 4 hours into my trip. And I'm down this dark road. And there's traffic coming towards me, so I've got to turn my brights off. They keep flashing. I'm really just going to say, screw it. My brights are not even all that bright. For me, anyway. But I had to stop on the 2-lane highway. No shoulder. Get out there with it raining and fix the wiper. Which is not really that easy to get up there. This truck, it's if I'd have had my Pete, it wouldn't have been so hard to climb up there. There's just not an easy way to climb up to get on to fix the windshield wiper. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just haven't eaten since last night. So I went all day today without eating. So give me a second. I'm gonna grab this. So there's the gate. I came in from right here around this corner, and right here. The guys that was here, I told the guy when I came here that I was going to be here like 8 in the morning. But I showed up and he was already in here. Gate was open. So I came in and went and talked to him, and then I backed in off the street. Where's the trailer? So, it's getting a little warm in here. The guy told me, he said he's going to be back at 8 in the morning to unload me. And, it's 1 o'clock. I only need about 5 hours of sleep. But I hadn't had a chance to make another video since my last one. And that kind of aggravates me because I really want to get back into making videos. And I didn't even get to check to see what the last video did, honestly. In fact, I'm going to check it after I post this one. So now from here, I'm going up to Minnesota to pick up, and then I'm going to New York. And so I'll be doing some weekend driving. Tomorrow's probably going to be an early day. maybe. You see, with the products that I haul, I get ag exempt, so I have a radius that I can drive to 150 air miles, which I can run 900 miles inside that circle and never touch my clock. As long as you are in that circle, your pickups and deliveries, products that you haul, can run 900, 1,000 miles inside that one circle in one day. Do I want to do that? We'll see. But so tomorrow, like right now, I'm in my circle from my pickup. So technically, I think I can run my ag exempt from here to my pickup, and then from my pickup another 150 miles, which I only do about 140 to 145, and then I find a place right before the end of the circle, and I call it my bubble. So if y'all hear me say bubble, that's what I'm talking about. It's a radius of 150 miles, and so I'm 140 something miles away from it, and I'm just inside my circle, my bubble. So I'm gonna run up there, go pick the load, then I can run another 150 outside of that towards New York before I have to stop. So 300 miles without touching my clock. Then I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure. Then after I do that, then I turn on my clock, and I can drive another 11 hours. I don't normally drive 11, 9 and a half, 10. That's just so I can keep recaps coming in if I want to use my recaps. But you never lose your clock. Like you always get hours back. On your 8th day, you always get hours back. But I don't think it matters with my ag exempt, because I have miles I can use with the products that I haul. Eventually, I'm going to show y'all truck and trailer. I mean, if you want to see what a hopper bottom looks like, there's a lot of videos out there with it. Some with a lot nicer trailers. Now, don't get me wrong, this trailer is a nice trailer, but what I call a nice trailer is like they have more lights on them or whatever. They're decked out, fully lights and everything. But this, it's a new trailer. There's nothing wrong with it. It kind of just got a wash with the rain. I'm just not excited about my truck. That's really it. It's not a horrible truck. I'm just not excited about it. It's a work truck for me. Of course, yeah, I'll keep it clean as possible, but it's got a little bit of body damage, but that's from other drivers, I'm guessing, that just can't drive or had an accident or whatever. Maybe it didn't want their fault, but it's got a little bit of body damage to it. The color of the truck I do like. But so in this truck, I don't have a top bunk. I got that shelf, and so like my clothes and all that, I keep it up in a tub up there. I just threw stuff in here, so nothing's really set and everything. I still have a TV over here in the corner, a microwave here. Behind me is the shelf. The one thing I don't like about these trucks is how the seat sits. Because of this right here, I can't position the seat like I like to sit. Although I do sit with no air in my seat, just always have. The seat's all not that comfortable either. It's kind of hard, but like, there's almost no cushion to it. So But the guy that has these trucks, he's planning on getting rid of them and getting some mid roofs. Because of what we do, the hoppers, mid roof is a better truck. Places that we're gonna go, this tall stand-up sleeper is not gonna fit everywhere, every facility we go to. So what you have to end up doing sometimes, instead of pulling through the place, turn around and back in. And this drop right here is going to be kind of interesting because I'm dropping straight onto the ground, is what the guy told me, and then they're going to scoop it up. So that's going to be kind of cool. Drop it on the ground, roll forward, empty the first hopper, close it, position myself again, empty the back hopper right on the side of it, and roll forward as you drop it, and close it out, and then that'll be that. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Now, let's see what else. This weekend I'm gonna be running. I got told earlier today by another driver that the weekends, sometimes most of the weekends, they sit because we run so hard during the week. Because we run so hard in the week, they find a load that you'll pick up Friday. You can deliver it Monday, but you don't have to drive that hard over the weekend. So I guess that's a plus. I don't mind it. I'm out here to work and make money, so if I get a 10-hour break in between it, then fine. But let's see. One problem I'm having with this truck is I don't like getting in a truck without a CB radio. So I have it with me, but the wiring's somehow not working. I think it's a fuse. I gotta check a fuse, whatever. So maybe this weekend when I do get a chance to stop, because once I get outside of my bubble, I have to run my clock. And so once my 10-hour runs up, or my 11-hour runs up, I'll shut down and then fiddle around with the fuse box and see if I can find out where if there's a blown fuse down there, and then hook up my CB tonight. Well, tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be tonight because it's already after midnight. And other than that, y'all, I'm not gonna make this too long. It's already 23 minutes. Yeah, Miss V, if you want, like, I'll tell you personally what happened, but I'm not gonna put it on here. This most people probably would have quit. I'll put it like that. Most people probably would have quit. I know a couple people that would have quit. That would have just walked away. But I gotta do what I gotta do. So, with that said, y'all, for whoever watches this, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And yeah, sorry, I'm not really clear-headed right now. I'm a bit tired. Go grab some sleep, and then I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.